So, when I was a little kid, I guess I was a bit of a troublemaker. I'm not sure why, just being young and stupid and not liking school very much. I never thought things through and just made a lot of dumb decisions, which led me to being suspended from school on 3 different occasions. It's something I'm not proud of, but lessons learned, I guess. So, here we go, my 3 suspension stories. Number 1. Alright, so the first time I got suspended, I was really young. I was in elementary school. And one day during lunch, I go to the restroom and find my younger cousin hiding behind the door. I asked him, "Dude, what's wrong? Why are you hiding?" And he tells me, "There's a bully threatening to beat me up." So I did what any good cousin would do. I called up my homies and we rolled up to this dude. I said, "Yo, leave my cousin alone or we're gonna have a problem." We didn't beat him up, we didn't yell at him. I just made it clear that he needed to back off. That was it. Next thing we know, he runs off. Problem solved. Or so we thought. The next day comes around and I remember early morning, my friends and I get pulled out of class, like if we were some sort of crime ring. The principal shows up with the cops, letting us know that we were all suspended for threatening violence. Meanwhile, the actual bully didn't get in trouble. No suspension, he didn't even get detention. The lesson here, apparently standing up and protecting your family is a crime. Luckily, my parents weren't too upset with me. They didn't punish me, they were on my side and thought that the punishment was unfair. Suspension number 2. Fast forward to middle school, I wasn't the brightest. You know there's a time period where your brain just decides, let's be stupid and immature today for no reason. That was every day for me. I still had an immature thinking process from elementary school. One morning, I don't know why, I thought it would be funny to take a girl's backpack and toss it into a big trash can. And my genius friends thought it would be hilarious to dump all their breakfast on top of it. I'm talking pancakes with syrup, orange juice, milk, and sausage links. At the time, everybody was laughing, but looking back, it was very, very stupid. And I'm ashamed that I ever did that. And of course, same as last time, I got pulled out of class a few hours later and into the principal's office. So I walk in not having a clue of why she called me in, like an idiot. And right away the principal snaps and starts yelling at me like I committed a felony. I swear, not even my parents ever yelled at me like that. I remember being terrified. If she's this furious with me, I can't imagine how my parents will react. Not to mention that they called 5-0. So they call my dad and I'm thinking, damn, I'm done for. My parents are gonna kill me. My dad shows up, listens to the story, looks at me and just nods. So he pays for the backpack, keeps his cool, and we leave. On the way home, I think he realized that I was terrified. He told me that what I did was stupid, but that it was kind of funny, which surprised the hell out of me. He probably thought the principal verbally abusing me was punishment enough. So I was stuck at home for a few days. Suspension number 3. And my final suspension was my senior year of high school. Long story short, I got suspended for wearing a hat. Yeah, I know, it's a very lame reason. A school administrator stopped me and told me that it was against school policy to wear a hat, even though everybody ignored that rule. So once again, I was dragged into the principal's office, and surprise, surprise, the boys in blue show up like always. Apparently, wearing a hat is a bigger crime than whatever is going on out on the streets. They said it was gang affiliated. I was like, dude, I don't even look like I belong in a gang. Quite the opposite, really. And just like that, suspended for wearing a damn hat. That's public school for you. So, those are the 2 times I got suspended. Defending my cousin, desecrated a backpack, and I wore a hat. Only one was kind of deserved. As for the other 2, honestly, I find questionable. But those are the consequences of my dumb actions. I would recommend you stay out of trouble and think before you act. School already sucks. Don't make it more difficult on yourself. Just make the best of it and get through it. Learn from my stupid mistakes and don't make the same decisions I did. Later.